video, I want to talk about when you're doing the simple Chisao roll in motion, it's important to understand what it is to roll with the focus of the elbow and not the focus of the hand or the wrist or the forearm. Remember, every time we're doing Chisao, you're learning to create this cone in front of you, right? I'm here. We call this the triangle because the triangle rotates, and if it rotates in a circle, it creates that cone, okay? But if I want to keep my hands in this triangle, which ultimately creates the cone, then I have to learn to circle with my elbow. Okay, I don't want to come in and circle with the hand or my wrist going this way here. So if I'm rolling with Phil, all right, I'm just gonna go this way just to help see the motion. Here, remember, I want to keep my focus towards the target, which is his chest for the simple exercise. So when I do that, my elbow, and I'm going to exaggerate just for this little demonstration, my elbow is going to circle back and forward, but that allows me to stay in front of him. Remember, I want to keep my shield in between me and him. That's ultimately how you want to develop that. So when I'm here, if I circle back now, then I keep my forearm elbow line pointed towards the target. But if I'm here, and now if I do it wrong and I focus on my wrist or my hand to do the motion, then my motion is going to come out this way, and I'm going to try to go back and drill into him. Now, when I'm here, if I go back, see how I'm coming outside of his shoulder girdle with that? I don't want to do that. I need to stay inside, so this triangle's in front of me. Now, the other deeper reason for that, and this gets into like the science of the biomechanics of Wing Chun, is that to truly connect the arm to the body, I have to learn what it is to stretch the shoulder itself. Meaning not use the muscular tension to try to stretch that, because if I do that, it'll be way too rigid. But I have to let the joint naturally fall, and that's how it naturally will stretch. I do that by one, letting my arm to relax. The other part of that is I have to have my body under my full control as well, and I have to have my vertical position straight. So by doing that, it will allow my shoulder to naturally stretch. So when I'm here, and now I'm focused on that, now I feel that stretch circling out. It's still stretching, still stretching, still stretching. Why? Because my vertical position allows my shoulders to be relaxed and allows that natural stretch to happen. So at the top of the stroke, the Bong style stretch is actually going away from here. Now, conversely, I have to let my forearm, wrist, and hand all be relaxed. Now, when I do that, if he comes in and pushes a little bit, now I can feel that force, and if he lets go, see, it compressed a little bit, but that went back to its natural position. If I do that wrong and I focus on the hand or the wrist trying to create that motion, and if I'm here, and if he presses a little bit harder, Phil, yeah, there you can see it, press a little bit harder, and let go. Yeah, see how my hand and wrist will follow him? That's the wrong way to develop that motion. So remember, it's all about the biomechanics of what we're doing. This is the science that goes into Wing Chun. This is the stuff that I think is the fun part of it. You have to know what you're doing with that, and to know that means that you learn to train and focus on the elbow to create and develop that motion. Good luck. Thanks, Phil.